Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. In this video today, I'm gonna show you around the 2020 Mark 7.5 Golf GTI. Now, if you guys don't know, the GTI has always been Volkswagen's iconic hot hatch. It started out way back in the 90s, and this is Mark 7th generation. And in this video, I'm gonna show you all around it. Okay, so we're going to start up front by talking about the front design of the GTI. Now, as you can see, as all GTIs do, this one also has the red stripe that goes all around the front end of the car. And in this generation, it also merges into the headlights, which looks really cool. And down here, we also have like some more air breathers in order to feed air into the engine. Overall, I would say that the design of the Golf is really iconic. It retains that iconic hatchback shape and the Golf look. Now, talking about these headlights are full LED headlights, which also have the adaptive feature, so they can move up and down when you start the car. So that's it for the front. Now let's go to the side. Now, from the side, I would say that the Golf is really clean looking, and when I say that, I totally mean it, because there's absolutely nothing going on in the car. The only thing that kind of gives something away is this red GTI symbol right here. But other than that, it's totally clean. But the wheels are kind of a giveaway, because these are 18-inch wheels and they look really cool. And they also have the red GTI brake calipers right behind them. Now let's go to the back. Okay, now from the back of the GTI, once again, it's as all Volkswagens are, it's really clean looking. There's not much show, like flashy things going on around here. There's only one GTI badge right here, and that's about it. I'm now talking about these taillights. These taillights are fully LED taillights, and these also have the updated facelift look that the 7.5 Golfs have. And then there are also the dual exhaust pipes, which any Golf GTI of this generation has. And now, another cool thing about Volkswagen from this era is the Volkswagen logo. Now, this is not just the Volkswagen logo. This is also, in fact, the tailgate opener. And if you look closely underneath, there would also be the backup camera, which you cannot see from right here. But when you put the car into reverse, the backup camera actually pops open. So that's kind of cool. So that's it from the rear. Now let's go to the interior. Alright, now the interior of the GTI. Now, as you guys might be knowing, the Volkswagen Golf has always had a reputation for having really high quality interiors, and this one does not disappoint. Just look at this steering wheel. This steering wheel is so high quality that it could be straight out of a BMW or a Mercedes. It's rather wrapped all around, and then you also have this flat bottom thing with the GTI emblem. It looks really cool, and you also have the red contrast stitching going all around. In fact, talking about red contrast stitching, let's quickly take a look at these seats. These are the plaid seats, which look really cool. These are cloth, not leather. And while these are standard, in my opinion, these seats are the way to go instead of the upgraded seats. And you also have red contrast stitching right over here on the gear lever. And now let's talk about infotainment. This is Volkswagen's standard infotainment from this era. In fact, there's nothing really that much going on in here. It's just a standard Volkswagen infotainment system. You have the radio here if you want to take a look at the radio, or you can go to menu, and then you have media right here. And then, but the cool things for this particular car are in the vehicle setting. If you go into vehicle, then you can see the vehicle status, which isn't all that uncommon. But then you can go into sport mode, which actually shows you a lot of cool things, such as the performance monitor, which shows you your temperature gauge, your G-force meter, and a turbo boost guide. And then you can also go into lap timer mode, which is really cool. You can measure lap times if you want to take your Golf around the track. And then you have several other things in here, such as the Think Blue Trainer, which is the eco mode thing. You can see how much fuel you're saving. And then you can go into driving data, and which will show you all types of different data, period, and all that. And then other than that, I don't think there's anything special going on around here. You can go into settings and change the display type if you want. You can do like for animation when the finger goes near the screen, or display time in standby mode, which isn't really all that uncommon. And yeah, that's it about the infotainment system. Now, moving below that, you also have the aircon settings right here. This car does not have the automatic air conditioning. This has the standard manual air conditioning, which is kind of odd at this price point, but that's okay. And then right here you have the drive mode button right here, and then you also have the auto start stop button and the traction control button. So speaking of drive modes, there are several various drive modes available. You have eco, normal, sport, and custom, which you can change if you want to. And then over here you also have a storage compartment where you can charge your device, and you can connect via Apple CarPlay. And then, as usual, it is a Volkswagen at the end of the day, so you do have like 3 blank buttons reminding you of the options which you did not pay for. And then over here you have your handbrake and your cup holders, which isn't all that uncommon. And then over here you also have your sunroof, which is standard, which is nice. And then yeah, other than that, I would say this is a really high quality interior, and it could easily be in a BMW or a Mercedes or an Audi, I should say, since it's part of the family. But yeah, that's it for the interior. Now let's go back outside. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this upload today. I hope you guys liked my video of the Mk7.5 GTI. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite feature about this car was. And also, if you're stopping by my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.